My name's Rick Plowman. We're at Plowman Farms, Inc. in Buren County. My grandfather, his father was all farmers. So I'm the fourth generation. My son farms full-time with me, the fifth generation. My grandfather actually purchased this ground we're sitting on, and his father owned ground right next to us here.
As a kid, growing up on a farm, I couldn't wait for that weekend to spend the time with my dad and my grandpa, doing chores and being out and working side by side with them. To me, that instilled a work ethic that turned into a love later on. My title is CFO. I do the billing, I do the record keeping, I'm the right-hand man to Dad, and I help him with all the things that need to go on day to day.
I guess I'm passionate about farming. Straight out of high school, I had a part-time job and full-time farm. My wife and I were in high school together, high school sweethearts. She's been very accepting of the lifestyle.
In my mind, there was never any doubt what I wanted to do in life. I knew exactly what I wanted to do from day one. Throughout my college years, I learned that not everybody else is like me. Not everybody else grew up doing chores every morning, and so it gave me a different perspective on how people view agriculture and modern production agriculture.
Plowman Farms is a corporation. The shareholders are all immediate family members. My dad was an only child, so the succession plan was a lot easier when you're an only child, but when I have two siblings, it's a lot easier to give shares than it is acres.
People think of corporations, most people think of big, large operations. In actuality, our family farm is just like most other farming corporations. It's just a small family that is incorporated to help pass the farm down generation to generation. We actually are the rule, not the exception.
It's discouraging to hear corporate farming said in a disparaging way. I guess I want people to realize that corporate farming is one way to keep family farms viable in the future. Our farm corporation is my immediate family, the same family that works here day and night. Currently on our farm, it's myself and my son, full-time.
I take pride in my community. I really want to see it thrive. My wife is a fourth grade teacher at a local elementary school, and I am currently the vice president of the Farm Bureau chapter and on the Buren County Fair Board. I help put together the fair just so other kids like my children can have an opportunity to learn and experience agriculture firsthand.
It's important for us to keep our animals healthy and comfortable. In order for our succession plan to work and for it to be successful the next generation, this generation has to accomplish those goals. It makes you very appreciative when you're doing stuff out there to realize the sacrifices that previous generations made.
My vision of the future is to have my farming operation successful enough that if my sons want to take over and be the sixth generations, they have that opportunity. I base our operation success on how well our animals are taken care of.
We have a feed consultant that balances our rations so the animals are getting the exact nutrients they need. We have a vet that we consult with continuously. It's important for us to provide a wholesome, consistent product for the consumer that's nutritious and affordable. We eat the beef that we produce, so I wouldn't let any other family eat anything that I sure wouldn't have my family eat. We're very proud of what we do.
Caring for our animals is one of my top priorities. Animal husbandry is our business. It's our livelihood. It's what we've done for 5 generations now. There's no corners that we are willing to cut in taking care of our livestock. I take pride in my final product that ends up in the stores because I know that our animals are well taken care of, and that's what I believe gives the best product for the consumer.